top secret basement Warhammer. Woo. Brett, what's going on, buddy?
We are hanging out in the Arena of Shades. Thank you, Games Workshop, the Warhammer Community team, for hooking us up with this sweet battle box. So we got some new models, and we're actually going to play through all 3 games in the campaign book. They are pretty short, so we think that this won't take all day. But we gotta introduce, since this is a narrative campaign book that comes with it. Where are we at? What are we doing? To summarize it, we're on the Charwin coast, right next to Har Curon, and the Nighthaunt have come to claim some souls, bring those back to Nagash, because a lot of people have been dying in Har Curon ever since it's been annexed, and they're pretty frustrated about that. So they're going to come in, they're going to take a tithe of souls, they're going to get out, and they have cleverly decided to do it on the Daughters of Cain holiday of the Feast of Charybdar. They thought they were going to be really clever, nobody was going to notice. They come in, kill some really bad Cities of Sigmar units, walk away. No, the Daughters of Cain have caught on to their schemes, and the High Gladiatrix Yelena has showed up to stop this nonsense. So Jack and I are going to be playing all these Arena of Shades games, and we're about to get started.
Just so everybody knows what's going on, we introduced these miniatures as the armies for the battle report today, but this is actually the first of 3 sections, and we really are just using this section of the table here. We should probably have mentioned that earlier, but this whole table is going to be used as a battlefield for all 3 of the missions.
Right. Leading up to the arena in the center. The arena.
This is the arena.
Shades.
Yes.
It's hot up there.
It looks hot up there.
All right.
Who's taking first turn?
That's me. The attacker must go first in
no choice.
This battle plan, right? No tactics. So we got command points here. So that means I have 1 for going first. Jack's got 2. My general over here, the Spirit Torment Maldorok, and you got your High Gladiatrix Yelena. So we each get another command point. So I got 2, you got 3. Mm-hmm. Let's throw in another. I'll do my heroic action, heroic leadership on the Spirit Torment. And I'm going to get an extra command point for him.
That's not good.
All right.
Hey, so I am going to do heroic action as well. I'm going to try to get a command point. I am going to use this sweet Seasons of War dice. I met Ridge at LVO. He was a gentleman and a scholar. And he matched me drink for drink, which was awesome. And so here, on a 4-up. Oh, and I get a command point. Thanks, Seasons of War.
Brett, what's going on?
We got some 8-inch movement here, and
so we're going to the movement phase.
We're going to movement phase, yeah. But I know we usually skip this, but I feel like
it's not a lot.
Yeah,
there's a lot to do. It's true.
Yeah,
8 inches. Those guys move pretty fast. They're booking it up there.
They are.
Interesting.
But I still don't know if I want to.
Still got to get a healthy charge
here.
I want to make a point out special rule. So I got to deploy inside of buildings, which we're just counting this stuff as buildings wholly within my territory. So these Sisters of Slaughter, who have the shields, are actually garrisoned in here. So I'll be -1 to hit. And they have a special rule. I'll have a shooting attack. Because I can throw bricks, which will actually be gold coins. These they're actually
stacks of gold coins.
They're Scrooge McDucking it right now. They're swimming around, and they're gonna launch gold coins. But I will redeploy because I'm within 9. You sure did. Look at that, because you're maybe not. I got measuring.
We got a 9er over there. We got a 9-inch gauge right there, Brent. If you want to stack that bad boy in the middle there.
This guy. Oops, I might have.
You shoved the models out of the way.
Okay, you'd be lucky.
Right.
I'm not going to be moving it.
It's moving phase.
Nice.
Alright, it's the charge phase. I don't love this charge, but as Jack pointed out, since I'm Nighthaunt, if I roll 10 here, I get to fight twice, so
yeah, do it.
Let's just, for fun. Okay, that's not a 10.
No.
And this is going to go away at the end of the turn anyway, so I'm going to use his free command point. Let's give them that reroll.
Oh,
okay. I wasn't within 9. So okay. So no charge for them. Just a little bit of a move up here. Then we're gonna go into Daughters of Cain turn 1.
All right.
Jack, hello.
We got 3 games to play. Let's just get this going. Finest hour on
Finest
my
hour.
channel.
I'll finest hour you back. This is the only game he's in. So this has gotta be his finest hour. He might die right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for my hero phase. So movement. I'm gonna disembark from here. So
get out of the rhino.
Yeah, be outside of 3. which there, but I am still within 6 and I can pile in.
Mm-hmm.
If you watched our Incompleted Path to Glory, you'll know I'm pretty good at this. This girl's going to run because she can run and charge because she has the banner. So that is, I'm just going to be outside of 3 here. Coming up. Because they have a 6-inch move, that'd be 12. I was within 9, so pop up there outside of 3. Okay. And I am going to use one of my 3 CPs to make her run a 6, just so I'm up here in case he redeploys. I don't want that to happen. So she's going to go 12. And again, be outside of 3 of the general. And that is going to be it.
I mean, can I redeploy?
You can redeploy.
Oh, I mean, I guess I'll redeploy it to...
Oh, really? This is his finest hour. He's like, nah.
I'm
backing up on that all.
Can I reroll redeploy? There you go.
You cannot. So I'm down to 2 command points. He's
I got
down to
one.
So now we're going to go into the charge phase.
Yeah.
Because I'm not shooting anymore.
You might as well just do it.
Well, it's actually just the building itself. There's people in the pile of gold. So if anyone's within 6, you can...
Nah.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot these guys.
So 5 up. They take
so
D3
I don't
rolls.
have to be inside?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the citizens, and this is probably the worst place to live in the city.
If you're
But
not a Zircane, would you or would you not live in a giant mound of gold? Comment below.
5 up, you do D3 mortal wounds.
No.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Bad aim. So I am not going to charge because he does have shooting units here. So if I did charge...
By the way, these are chain ghasts.
Oh, yes.
Because we didn't paint those.
Yes. Yeah. But you'll see it later. We did paint other stuff. So I'm not going to charge because I don't want to get unleashed held upon. I am within 6, so I'm going to start here. And I'm going to pile in these ladies into these blade guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will be the start of doing combat. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to use a command point, all out attack on them. And we just know they're here. So
All right.
I'm going to take them off.
Because wobbly model.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I piled in with my Sisters of Slaughter. They got that 6-inch pile in. And these ones have the sacrificial knives and the barbed whips. So that's 2 attacks per barbed whip and 1 for the sacrificial knife. I have 25 mil bases. Mm-hmm. And so the 1-inch range attack, and I can fight in 2 ranks. So they'll have 3 attacks each, basically, for the normal ones. And the champion gets +1 attack per weapon she has. So she gets +2 attacks. I will be hitting on 2s now because I normally hit on 3s. But because I have the Gladiatrix, units wholly within 12 of me that are a Sister of Slaughter or a Witch Elf, instead of getting +1 to wound, it makes their wound characteristic wound on 3s instead of 4s, which is really nice. Usually you just see a +1. Mm-hmm. And in 3rd edition, we know that you can't get more than +1.
Right. It also makes the rend -1, but I don't care about that because I'm a ghost.
He's a ghost. Nerf Nighthaunt, please. So I will be hitting on 2s.
They already did. Don't worry.
And get rid of these ones. This symbol is not a 1, actually. This is from a Bulldog Hammer. I met Yuri and Levon at LVO as well. They gave me a dice.
You're friends with all the Bat Rep channels.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s is
haters,
friends with all the Bat Rep channels.
We love everybody. Alright, and then wounded on 3s now because we're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that helped me with 3. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 10 wounds, and you don't care about the rend. Woo!
How many 4+ saves can I make? I've got a 6-up ward after this from Deathless Spirits. Let's see. Hey, that's a good start. The whole unit still could die, but I gotta roll a 6 here. 6-up ward.
Let's go.
There is 1 Bladegeist Revenant standing.
Stands alone!
He does. But not, I mean, he does, but his friends are nearby. Here we go with the, I don't know about improved, but new Spirit Torment. He's going to go for... He did pile in, right? He's going to attack here. He's going to use my last command point for an all-out attack. And since it is his finest hour, he is +1 to wound as well. So now he's hitting on 3s with his Shacklegeist chains. And, or never mind, I don't need to use all-out attack because I have the chain gas right here. They actually have a new wholly within 12-inch +1 to hit bubble. Wow. So as long as there's a Spirit Torment on the battlefield. So never mind about that. I'm just going to be hitting on 3s anyway.
Yay.
And still going to make a miss there. But now I'm wounding on 2s after his finest hour. I make 1, and there's a -2 rend on there.
Okay, that's going to go straight through my armor save. What's the damage? 2. I am Daughters of Cain, so I do have a 6-up ward save.
Ooh, nice.
one.
Doing the dance.
One.
One of them takes
And,
big lock to the face.
Call the locksmith. There we go. And now it's going to go to my pick, and I'm going to go with these ladies because I'm within 6 inches of you. And I can do my sweet, sweet piling trick.
Do the piling. Mess him up, Jack.
Going with my second unit of Sisters of Slaughter, these ladies have the shields, so I will not get the serrated knife, sacrificial knife attack. I do still get the bonus because I am wholly within 12, so hitting on 3s because no more all attacks for me. Get out of here. And now wounding on 3s because of the gladiatrix buff.
She's like, this is how you stab somebody with a knife.
So that's going to be 5.
Oh, we get it now. All right. 4 ups here.
I do have Ren, but you don't care.
Yeah. Ooh, failing
If it helps,
3.
I don't care either.
And a 6-up ward from Deathless Spirits. Nope, that's going to be 3 Blade Geist Revenants down.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I guess I'll just do these ones.
Who gonna call Brent?
We're going to go with these Blade Geist Revenants. So again, since I've got the Chain Gas here, +1 to hit, they are now hitting on 2s.
Yeah, let's have it.
They've got 2 attacks each. There we go. I got 3 hits, and they're wounding on 3s. Got 3 wounds there with a -1.
-1 Ren. So I do have the shield, so I go from 6 to
5?
5, but back to 6.
Uh-huh.
And that was 3, right?
Yep.
And then you have your 6-up ward, right?
Yep. And 6s, bounce back mortals. Nope, they all go through.
Mm-hmm.
And now, nope, those 3 girls go down. Poor ladies.
They've been slimed.
Okay. So going with my gladiatrix, I'm gonna go into this guy. I don't like him. Actually, I don't like
Get him.
I mean, this is how you win. If she kills him and she survives to turn 3,
I was gonna fight these girls, but yeah, because I have a 3-inch range. I was like, well, maybe I can get split my attacks.
Split your attacks. Always do
Look,
that.
this is turn 1. Jack's already splitting his.
So I am going to go everything into the general here,
Yeah.
and so she has 4 barbed whip attacks, which is a 3-inch range. It's kind of nice. So hitting on 3s. Thank you, Caesar.
Yeah, thanks.
And wounding on 3s. Don't thank you, Caesar.
When you're, it is your finest hour, so you're +1.
Oh yeah,
right?
+1, so
Okay.
1 on 2. So that's
Made
going to
it
be
in.
2. You don't care about the rate.
All right, I have a 4-up save here, and it needs 1 damage.
Yep. And he has finest hour, but he
You
can't.
make them both.
Yeah.
He has finest hour, but he can't make his save better.
Ignore positive and negative modifiers to my save, but I do make both of those. So.
Going with my gladiatrix blade. This also hits on 3s, and then it wounds on 2s.
Juicy.
Hey, and yeah, -1 ring, 1 damage.
Okay. Here we go. 4 saves again. I'm gonna
look at
reroll
that.
both of these.
Why'd
Okay,
you
make
roll both? What was wrong with that one?
Oh no, you're right. That one. Okay. So,
You
so I take
cheating scoundrel.
Well, if one of the dice is wrong, I just reroll. Okay.
Ward save.
It's been a minute.
Ward save. Ward save.
Okay,
6
welcome
die. Okay. I take a damage.
Did 1 damage.
What was wrong with the other one?
So she has an ability called Killing Stroke. At the end of the combat phase, you can pick 1 enemy hero within 1 inch. That unit and roll a d3. Add the number of wounds allocated to the enemy hero at that to that roll, and if it is equal to or greater than the hero's wound characteristic, it is slain. What's his wound characteristic?
Well, it's 5, so you could. Well, wait, because it's. Oh, right.
I would have to do a
One more wound, you
Yeah, I
could
would roll a
auto-kill.
d3. Okay, we'll pretend that was a 6. It would have been dead.
So, I'm sorry, I didn't arrive here on my old-timey bicycle. How the hell does that rule work
so
again?
at the end of the combat phase, you count how many wounds this model has taken.
Okay.
And so it's a.
And he's taken
He's
one.
taken 1.
One.
Let's say he's taken 2. At the end of the combat phase, I roll a d3, and if I add that roll to the number of wounds that model has taken.
This round.
Yeah, no, just total.
Yeah, just total.
Okay.
And so even if it's like a maw crusher,
Yeah.
and say he has 30 wounds and he has 29 on him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he's slain by me.
You can do an auto kill by taking the number of wounds the model's taken plus your d3. If that equals or exceeds the model's wound characteristic, they're dead.
Okay. No way you're gonna roll 29 with that, but.
No, you add it though, because
Right.
he's taking 29 wounds. And
Oh.
I'm like,
So you go like
boom, 30.
He's taking.
right, Mega Gargant, you'd be
Okay.
like 33 plus d3.
But you
he's
can't
dead.
automatically slay a Mega Guardian.
Oh.
So you could do d6 mortals to it though.
What are we talking about?
well-
Anyway, I still got this guy to swing a sword at you,
What are we
right?
talking
Yeah,
about?
die. I'm gonna hit you on 2s.
Yeah,
All right,
die.
I'm gonna wound you on 3s. Yeah, I got 1 -1.
Ah, feel it.
Okay.
He does.
On one
Yeah.
save.
Yeah!
Ah,
Stick a
one
sword
more
through
lady.
you.
Oh my goodness.
But you're cool with
we're
that.
both
Cain,
dropping.
murder, you love. Do you like being murdered? I don't
I
know.
don't think so. I don't think so. Okay.
They worship murder god. Let's see how this works.
Now we got battle shock. I don't think you can fail any of yours.
I can. I'm all bravery 10, unless you minus my bravery
I
at
do
all.
not.
Well, I minus your bravery by
Oof,
1.
I don't like that. So I have 1 command point left. I will Inspiring Presence here.
Cool.
And so I have a bravery of 7. Minus 1 makes it 6. I lost 2 girls here. So 6, 5, 4. On a 4, nothing happens. 5, 1 runs. 6, 2 run.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Brave as hell.
They stand. So actually we had to do this at the end of the combat phase. Now this is the upgraded version of the Spirit Torment. You know, he is better. At the end of the combat phase, if any enemy models were slain by attacks made with a melee weapon by a friendly Nighthaunt unit in that phase, you know, I killed a Sister of Slaughter. I can either heal 3 wounds allocated to that a Nighthaunt unit, or if no wounds are allocated to that unit, you can return a number of slain models to that unit until you have a combined wounds characteristic of 3 or less.
Ooh, so 3.
So
Oh my goodness.
3 blade guys
Oh,
get back up.
that's not cool. Robot dice roll off going into turn 2.
Jack thought he was doing super good, and then I
I was. Oh, I
and I brought back 3 guys.
Oh,
But ooh, you
double
get to
turn. I will definitely be
go
taking
for
this.
it, go
Hey.
for it. We got the hero phase. What's that?
I'm going to get a command point on a 4-up for my general. I do not. What about you?
I mean, I don't think I need command points, but I got nothing else to do. Hey, Spirit Torment has a command point. And we go to the shooting phase.
Actually, we're going to go movement. I'm going to retreat everybody out.
Right, and so you can retreat and charge in this battle plan. So,
Oh, I wasn't going to charge. I was going to retreat and pile in.
I mean, that's fair too.
That's what I do.
Very cool.
Okay. Now,
Now you're gonna throw gold at me?
throwing gold on a 5-up, right?
Yep. 5 up, D3 more wounds.
No.
Ooh. I'm unaffected by your free money.
I don't like that. No charging, because why charge when you just pile in? So going into combat phase, these girls will do their pile in thing. Just go right into here. And then I am going to do all-out attack and fight your ghost guy.
Makes sense.
Now,
Here we go.
Sister of the Slaughter with the sacrificial knives and barbed whips, hitting on 2s because all-out attack. Get these out of here. And then wounding on 3s because I am wholly within 12 of my gladiatrix. And so that's going to be 6.
Oh my goodness. You could kill him right here.
Might stop bringing guys back.
4 plus. Ooh. Okay, I gotta make a ward save or he does die right here. And that means at that point, I have no chance at a victory, only a draw. The Sisters of Slaughter. Slaughter, the Spirit Torment, Maldorok.
Ectoplasm.
He is out of there. The Blade Guys have piled in. I used to have my +1 to hit from the Chain Gas, but that is actually only if there is a friendly Spirit Torment on the battlefield and you're wholly within 12 of a unit of Chain Gas. So the chain has been broken. They're like, what do we even do now? So I'm actually going to use all-out attack here since the Blade Geist Revenants are elite. They can issue commands to their own unit. And we're going to be hitting on 2s. Whoa! And we're going to be winning on 3s. And they are furious that you have taken out the Spirit Torment Maldorok. There's -1 rend on the 8 wounds that I did.
Okay, well, let me get my. I'll just roll your dice
Go
here.
for it, yeah.
So these are just going to be ward saves because I have a 6 up.
Okay.
They are gone.
Make me roll.
They did their job, though.
Shoes back. The Spirit Torment died.
Yeah.
Also, all the Sisters of Slaughter here died.
Back to Jack. He's got 3 models left. They've piled in here.
Hitting on a 3. There we go.
Very nice.
And wounding on a 3 because the gladiatrix buff. 3. Take that.
4 up ethereal saves here. Oh, and I have no hero, so yeah, just.
Pretty good call.
Puff of smoke.
She's torn apart.
Piling in with her. Ooh, take that.
Yeah, take vengeance on your sisters.
Yeah. And I'm just going to roll them all at the same time. So that's 4 and 2. These are going to be 3s and 3s. Oh,
no.
Yahtzee.
It's like I rolled that.
And 2.
Okay. So we got 2 wounds?
Yep, 2.
Okay, 4 up saves. I make 1 fail when it's 1 damage?
1 damage.
Alright, that's gonna kill you because I've got no ward save anymore.
And there's no hero here to try to do my killing blow, so that is going to be it. And no battle shock here.
Yeah. So go to my turn.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Heroic action.
So
Back to the Nighthaunt.
Yeah, start
turn.
of the thing. I'm going to try to get a command point. No, I will use a command point to rally.
Nice.
So I have 3 girls have gone, and they stay gone. No rallying for me.
I have no hero, so I really have no hero phase.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just going to moving and shooting. I'm just going to be 3 away because I have to get the high gladiatrix and the chain guys, because these are chain ghasts. Chain gas. They're actually absolutely a shooting unit. They have D3 shots each with their ghast flails.
Ooh,
and so yes, we did proxy these, but the models you want to see later, they are painted. You will see them, but we don't care about these guys this much. I'm hitting on 4s because again I lost my +1 to hit, and then I'm wounding on 3s. I got 2, and there's -2 rend on there.
-2 rend. I have a 5-up save, so it goes straight through. So I just
1 damage each.
Goes to my ward. Hey, take it.
I get 1 damage off of her. Okay, this is pretty much, the only shot I've got at getting a Wave of Terror charge here.
Yeah.
For chain ghasts. No, but they will make it. I'm putting everything into stopping this crazed gladiatrix, but I will attack with the blade guys first.
I'll use my last command point for all-out defense.
Very good. And I will use... I guess I don't have... Well, no, I had a second one. Yes, I will use an all-out attack here. So after the +1 to hit from all-out attack, my Blade Geist Revenants are hitting on 2s.
Oh, no.
Here we go again. They're going to do the same thing. Wound every time.
No.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, absolutely not. But there's 3 at a -1 round.
-1, my 5-up goes to a 4-up, goes back to a 5-up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and I have a 6-up ward save. Hey, just taking 1.
My goodness.
She refuses.
To loses.
I'm going to attack. What are these called?
Chain gas.
Chain gas.
Yeah, what are these proxies called?
I'm gonna get these proxies off the table where they just.
Yeah, I 3D printed these.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Just 3. You have a 5-up save, I believe.
I do. I got a 5-up ethereal ward save. By the way, they used to have a 4+ save. Now it's a 5+. So really, Nighthaunt's taking an unnecessary hit. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna make both of those, but and they actually have 2 wounds each. So.
No.
Did 3D print that roll too?
Got a wound on there. So that means it's up to the chain gas, because here's what's going on. I either have to wipe out Jack's whole army to win, or I have to, for a minor victory, no. To win, I have to kill his whole army. Okay. So I'm going for
Does this say that? What does it say? You have to kill the whole army. It's a bloody agenda. What's the agenda here today?
kill. I have D3 attacks on each of my chain gas.
Go.
Oh! Okay.
They're mad.
I'm hitting on 4s though, so
yeah.
I could do it. How many wounds you got?
3 wounds.
Okay.
Oh no. She has 6 wounds.
Oh, she's got 4 left. Okay, so these all got to go through. Wounding on 3s. Okay, didn't happen. But they're -2 round 1
still
damage.
-2. I am still all out defense because it's still combat phase.
That's true.
So my 4 goes to a 6.
Woo.
And ward save.
I saw it. Okay, 1 more damage. One more damage.
Half health. And let's see if he's left me within 6 here. I can do my pile in.
Oh, that's true. Get in there.
My
Get
movement
in there.
malarkey.
Yeah.
I trademarked that and tried to get it. Yeah, definitely within, because this whole thing is 6.
Yep.
So.
That's a 6er, my guy.
Okay.
Malarkey will catch on. Just keep
Yeah.
Keep going.
pressure.
Movement malarkey.
Yeah.
It's way better than the S word. So, hitting on 3s with my whips. Hey, and then wounding on 3s because they're still wholly within 12. Just 2, and you don't care about Miranda.
But I got 5 up here. Hey!
Ooh. I 3D printed that roll.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Check.
We're getting really into this 3-round, 200-point game. I don't know what it is. Okay. But the stakes here are, I have to wipe out Jack's whole army at this point because My spirit torment Maldarok has perished. I have to wipe out his whole army to win a major victory.
He passed away.
He passed away peacefully. Okay, now, Jack, however, he can win a minor victory if his High Gladiatrix Yelena survives, or he can win a major victory by wiping me out. It's anyone's game here.
It is. We gotta
Let's
go
see what
robot
happens.
dice.
Robot dice roll off. This is the most amped 200-point game anybody has ever. No!
I'll take that one. Whew. I do declare. I'm taking that double turn.
Yeah.
Triple turn. No, I stopped you from getting double turn. That's what happened.
Yeah, there we
So
go.
I'm gonna go hero phase. You don't have a hero, so
No.
it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna try to get a command point. I have 2.
Yeah,
I
do.
have 3 now, because I'm dope. I'm gonna shoot at you with my thing,
Oh, yeah.
my building
Who are
shot.
you going to shoot at? The
Take
chain
the
gas or
building.
the.
I'm building shot here. Throw some
Okay.
gold coins at you.
The citizens,
No.
you know.
It's right
Third try, not
over
a
their
try.
head.
Gonna run. I actually can't run and retreat, so I'm gonna retreat just outside of 3.
Some wealthy oligarch
I don't know if
living
I can.
around.
Oh no, I just go with my movement. I have a 6-inch movement. Gonna
Casting
retreat
money
here.
everywhere.
Well,
Yeah. This man's house collapsed into a volcano, but he still has all of his money.
and now, so no charging, but I can do my piling thing again.
Yeah. Because you pulled out and you're like, oh, whoop.
Go right
Yeah.
back in. What should I do?
I can see your guy behind
I mean, can I redeploy
It's fine, you guys.
I think
with my
I-
command
I
point?
think you can redeploy.
I'm gonna redeploy.
2 inches.
Alright.
You get, okay, you're gone? Fine, you're gone.
These guys get another attack when they charge. I've just never charged. So anyway, okay. To you.
All right, I'm gonna start with these girls here. I will not do all-out attack though. Go up to here. I'm just gonna be a little further out. So
4K.
I reroll hit rolls of 1 here. So I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Hey, didn't need it. And then wound on 3s because the Gladiatrix buff. That's gonna be 3.
Now back to the 5-up saves that you all are complaining about because it's not a 4-up save anymore. Doesn't
Oh.
matter. Okay, well this one finally passes away.
Okay. Passed away in her sleep.
What are you doing now?
The chain gassed. D3 attacks here with the
I'll do all-out
gas
defense
lift.
because I do have 2.
Oh yeah, because I got my -2 round. Well, I get a 3 again because of course I do. I hit on a 4 though. Okay, never mind. So.
All right. Okay. All right. So
Did you do all out defense? I don't know.
I'm gonna do all-out attack on her. And
Alright.
let me get that
Okay,
gauge
yeah.
here. Got my 6-inch pile in. She's the closest, but I just have to end up.
By the way, we
closer.
got to point out how awesome the High Gladiatrix kit is because you can choose a helmet,
Yes.
you can choose like a spear or a knife.
Yeah, I think it's great because they buff Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter, and I kind of have all Sisters of Slaughter, so I went the kind of Sisters of Slaughter build with a helmet and the little staff. Where the other one, she has the helmet off and has like a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's like
Rarely do
mix
you
and
get to
match.
choose your own hero.
And I like it they're in like mid-motion. There's a lot of motion or range on the model. It looks a little statuesque, but also kind of Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah,
So.
I like the. When I painted it, I sub-assembled. So I painted everything except for the arm, and I had the arm on another base, and that way I could put it down, glue it on there, and do a little touch-up. So
Yeah,
I think
it's good
a
advice.
lot easier to paint it arm separately than the body. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, because I am Daughters of Cain, and it's round 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nope. And wounding on 3s because she doesn't get affected by her own buff. But no, she already hits on 3s. So it's not a +1. Ooh, 3.
That
And
could be
she-
enough.
Oh, it could be enough to kill them
4
all.
plus saves. Ooh,
1, 2.
2 down.
Oh.
So how many ones you got left?
3.
I can't kill you with this, but I'm gonna swing my big old blade geist sword at you, and I'm gonna get a all-out attack here. +1 to hit. Hitting on 2s.
Okay, and that's end of round 3.
Well, that's
No.
the start round 2. I get one more turn,
turn.
to do this. To do this.
Hey.
Oh man.
And really, I mean, let's just keep going. I'm literally just gonna attack you first.
Okay.
Well, I can't actually
get a
kill
command point on a 5-up.
Yeah, I was like, I can't actually kill you, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that command point or don't. I'm gonna swing a sword. I get 2 hits. I get a wound at -1 rend.
Oh, it goes through. Woo! Ward save. Ah.
1 more damage. Back to you.
I will all-out attack on these girls here.
Mhm.
4 attacks. The 2 does hit, and then wounded on 3s because of the Gladiatrix. Ooh, just 1. I'm not gonna kill him.
5 up. I take a wound.
Yay! Now she's gonna fight.
Yeah, and she's got D3 attacks from her flail, just one. Hitting on a 4, it is a hit. Wounding on a 3, it's a wound. -2 rend.
So my 5, it just goes straight through.
Yeah.
But I still get to roll to see if I roll a 6 to bounce back at you for a more wound.
Ooh.
Nope. And then ward save. Dead. Okay. Now I'm gonna split my attacks. I'm gonna pile here.
Ooh, very good.
My
Very
3-inch
good.
range
We're going for
over
the
there.
major victory.
And 2-inch over here. Yeah, so I already did all that attack over there. So the 4 into here. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, very good. Very good. Oh.
And then wounding on 3s. 3, no rent.
Oh boy.
5+ save. Okay, you got
one.
You got the chain gas.
Okay.
Go for the major victory.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
There's 2 3s.
Wounding on 3s. 2, 1. Woohoo.
4+
Save.
Ooh, let's break this.
Whoa.
Break this.
I made it. I chose for it to do that.
Oh.
Okay, you get a minor victory.
Oh, nice job.
Game 1. Daughters of Cain
Game 1,
and
Daughters
Jack.
of Cain.
What's going on, guys?
We are starting
Game
game 2, Chronicle of Malice.
Ooh.
What do we got here now? So the moment you've all been waiting for, the painted new Nighthaunt units. We've got the Scriptor Mortis hanging out right here, journaling, writing his manuscript at a coffee
Dear
shop.
diary.
And so right now I have the Murmorn Banshee set up here. I've got the Scriptor Mortis set up here. This is Vaon of the Withered Quill, according to this book. And I'm facing off against these Doomfire Warlocks and 2 units of Sisters of Slaughter. Yes, that's correct. There is no hero for the Daughters of Cain here, so that's a little bit curious that I get a special rule where I can re-roll my judgment rolls for Vaon of the Withered Quill when there is no hero. We also altered the deployment a little bit here because, again, we're just playing in one of these little boxes, and I'm supposed to be more than 9 away from the edge of the battlefield, but also within my territory, and my territory kind of goes like this. So,
You can't do both.
Games
Turns
Workshop
out.
can't tell us to not have fun, so we're just gonna
we're making
roll
the
with
rules.
that. But the rest of my army, I do have the Craven Throne Guard back here, and this unit of 10 Bladegeist Revenants. They are in reserve, and will start to be set up later on. But really, let's go over a couple victory conditions here. I'm the attacker, and I win if the Scriptor Mortis lives and they die. Great, easy. I also get a minor victory if and they all die at the end of the second battle round.
They automatically die? Wait, what?
Well, no, so I get a major victory if I
If
wipe
they-
out his army by the end of the second battle round and he lives. I get a minor victory if I wipe out his army by the end of the third battle round, which is the end of the game, and he lives. So he's got to live for me to win. Jack, to win, gets a major victory if he kills the Scriptor Mortis and at least one model is still on the battlefield at the end of the battle, or a minor if you just kill him. So basically, it's all about the Scriptor Mortis here, but he's got some special rules to keep him in the game. And Jack, as the defender, you take the first turn in
Excellent.
the first battle.
So I have 2 units of Sisters of Slaughter. They both have the sacrificial knives and the whips. I have a unit of Doomfire Warlocks who have crossbows and they're wizards. One thing I want to point out, which is super cool, they changed the War Scroll in the Arena of Shades box. In the current book, it says they can only cast a spell on their War Scroll or Mystic Shield and Arcane Bolt. They couldn't take another spell.
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of that, so if we were playing match play, I could give them flaming weapons right now. And then have flaming horse teeth biting into his ghost guy, or probably the scimitars, but you could do it on the teeth if you want. So I'm curious if they're going to keep that when the book comes out. But as of right now, you playing these in match play? Well, not right now.
Well, really,
That's a
you
buff.
can use enhancements anytime, but I guess we just didn't. If you want to, we can.
Well, I'm giving them flaming weapons.
I'll
'cause
give you a flaming weapon. All right.
GW can't tell me now how
I'm permitting you.
Can I get an artifact? Can I?
No,
Yes.
just me.
No. Can I get an artifact? Can I get a command trait? Can I? Yes.
Go for it. I don't know.
We'll do that in the third game.
All right. Perfect.
Okay. So I'm not going to give them this time, but third game, all bets are off.
All bets are off. Third game is match play.
Third game, they have learned to play Age of Sigmar.
So I get to go first. So I have to go first. So my hero phase, I don't have a hero, so I just have 1 command point because I'm going first.
Sure.
He has 2 and gets another one for a general. So 3.
3.
So no heroic action for me. What about you?
What is the range on Doombolt?
Doombolt is 12 inches.
Okay, so I'm at least safe
Yeah.
for now. So I'm actually going to go because I wanted to give him an unbind since I don't want him to get blown up, but I don't need to do that now. Let's just go for heroic leadership, 4+. He's got an extra command.
So what I will do is cast Arcane Bolt on myself.
Oh, nice.
And I get a +1 to cast just because it's on the war scroll.
Yep.
We have 5 or more models. I got it on an 8.
Very good.
Arcane Bolt.
So now you're arcane bolted. You can static electricity shock somebody if you get close.
Got a Kamehameha gearing up. So now I'm going to go to the movement phase, and we're going to come back.
These things move
14 inches.
14 inches.
I'm at least going to redeploy the scripter because, well, use his free command point.
Yeah.
Move that D6 inches
Get that too.
to casually back up here.
Smart man, smart man. I have
Interrupted
one command point.
his writing session.
Luckily, this is the unit that has a champion. I have 1 command point. I am going to use it to make their run a 6.
Nice.
So that's going to be 12. And these units, because they have banners, can run in charge. So I'm going
But you're not going to do that. You're just going to pile in.
yeah, that's true. I could just pile in.
Yeah, you will be within 6. It's also worth noting here that my psychic powers are really strong these days, Brent, and what I think you've just done here is just made it possible for Jack to roll a 12 and just completely envelop your dude.
Maybe.
Because that's a shoe move right there if I've ever seen one.
Well, wouldn't I have been as...
Yeah, no.
I thought it was a
Yeah,
good
you're
move.
fine.
Yeah.
It was totally.
I mean,
good.
I wanted a 6.
I'm not criticizing. It's a dice roll.
Gonna run these ones.
Like, why? We're going to need another shoe where Jack rolls
just
2
one.
to charge.
Well, he's not gonna charge.
Can you re-roll once to...
Oh, I can. It's the first
Daughters
time.
of Cain.
Appreciate
There we
you.
go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
5 more inches. That's because you won that last game. Now you get, like a voice in the back of your head being like,
People are gonna use this as evidence of like, this is why you guys shouldn't skip the movement phase. That's true. We dance around and do other dumb stuff. You miss all the fun.
So he's outside of 3.
We also ask questions like this.
No.
Like,
Okay, he still gets look out, sir.
You can still get look out, sir. Right. And the first wound I take in a phase, I can pass off to a summonable unit.
lady in red.
That's it for my movement. Now I'm gonna bust a cap.
Sure.
All right, got my Doomfire crossbows hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 3s into the Merrimorn Banshees. It's gonna be 3.
They've got a 4+ ward save here. Unrendable. I'm going to fail 1, but since I've got a hero here, I've got my Deathless Spirits 6-up ward. So that's going to... We're going to take this Banshee. By the way, we did not paint these. Thank you to your friend for letting me.
Yes, that makes those. And that's gonna be it for shooting. I can. That's close. Finish charge. Yeah, I'm gonna charge these ghosts.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
9. Yeah, I still got a big pile in.
That's true. You're still going to get me.
All right, up on a little lava pool. Just take a dip.
Charging here. Yay. Before the end of the charge phase, I'm gonna do my D3 mortal wounds from my arcane bolt. 3.
You can.
I got to take some ward saves here then. Oh,
You get 1.
But,
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Bye, ghosts.
Okay, going with the Doomfire Warlocks first. I have Cursed Scimitar. They're hitting on 4s, +1 attack for the champion. Hey, looking good. And then wounding on 3s. I have 1 rend on this, but you don't care. So that's 4.
Wow, good roll.
You know,
I thought they were cursed.
I gotta make 4 pluses here. That didn't happen. Let me reroll this one too. Okay, that happened. But I need 6 aboard here. Okay,
Ooh,
unfortunately.
barely killed it.
The Merrimorn Banshees.
I think you might be
Perished.
3 with your guy.
Oh yeah.
To pilot.
Yeah, I mean, might as
Yeah, you want
well.
to fight me before I fight you.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
get it.
Here he goes. I hit you with a book.
Swamp. Oh, that joke is too good. I stopped filming. He said it was Ghost Creek.
That's Ghost Reed's book. That's dedicated to Ash. Yeah. See, there's actually a camera up here, video, and
He's just reading allegiance abilities.
Yeah.
Okay, he's I got all these command points, so might as well give him a +1 to hit from all out attack because he has his malicious quill. He can now hit on 3s. Hey, there we go. 2 hits. These are wounding on 3s. Got 1 at a -1 random.
That goes
2
straight
damage.
through. I got a 6-up ward. Ooh.
Okay.
2
So
going down.
he pokes you in the eye with his pencil. He's John Wick.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah.
Pen is mightier. Fighting back with my Sisters of Slaughter. I don't have my Gladiatrix, so that'll get a cool buff. So hitting on 3s.
Oh,
Again.
jeez.
You've forgotten how to use knives.
Yep, and I'm rolling like a barbarian as usual.
This is rock and roll challenge here.
And then wounded on 4s because the buff's gone. Hey, that's pretty good. 4. You don't care about range.
I've got a 4+ ethereal save here. There we go, and a 6+ ward. He's gonna take his first damage, but he's got 6 wounds, so he's down to 5.
Okay, and I am.
I haven't lost yet.
I'm -1 to my bravery because he's a scary Nighthaunt. I have a bravery of 7. This is gonna go 6, 5, 4. Hey, we're good.
Yeah, not that scary.
Again.
You're not afraid of his bad reviews.
Yeah. Yeah, write about it in your journal, sis.
He's going on a Yelp right now. Brent is deploying these new awesome skeletons.
So this is the start of my hero phase. I have to deploy my reserve units, which is pretty much all of them.
But this is a new unit.
It is. I'll paint
There
it
we
out.
go.
Very cool.
Woo. We wanted
No,
to paint the
can't
new
get-
stuff.
Can't get the focus.
Didn't need to paint the old stuff.
Focus. Yeah.
Okay, and the other start of the hero phase setups here. We've got 10 Blade Geist Revenants set up, wholly within 3 of my territory, which is sort of all around here, and more than 3 away from the enemy. So as Jack pointed out, I'm gonna get to move too. This is cool, right? For my hero phase though, I think I've got to go. It's probably not his finest hour. I'm just gonna try and get an extra command point. Yeah, because I already used 1. So let's get some more. Hey, he's got another command point.
I can't do anything.
There's no heroes.
Actually, I'm out of command points too because I don't have a general.
Okay, it's time for some movement. So I know they've got so the Craven Throne Guard here. They've got a 12-inch range, and they can shoot through terrain. Like they don't even have to see you.
And I don't get covered. I'm in cover right
Yeah,
now.
you're right. No
I don't
cover.
get covered.
Right. So you got. We're gonna get to that. You guys made fun of this war scroll.
Nerf it. Nerf it.
Craven Throne Guard are about to save the day here. But I do want to move the Blade Geist just outside of 3 here because I gotta charge. I gotta save my liege here. My liege.
Save the
fantasy
buttworm!
author. Yeah. Save the nerd.
Emo-ist, Nighthaunt, there it is.
Yeah, he's writing.
You thought it was, who's Olender's husband?
Oh yeah, you thought Kurtos Valentine was sad. This guy has been writing his feelings for thousands of years. Right? Okay, we're moving into shooting phase. So first, I'm gonna use an all-out attack here, since I've got unit champion right there. Right, so there's one.
No,
what are we gonna do from here?
Boo.
One
Yeah,
command.
I'm not booing what he's doing.
He's
I am
just
I'm
boo,
there to
goes-
play. I'm giving him
So I've got 10 shots here. They've got 2 shots each. Does the champion have an extra shot with his crossbow? That's a no. He has an extra attack with his sword.
Oh, great.
So I've got 10 shots here. I'm shooting all of them at the Sisters of Slaughter here. I gotta try and save them. So they ignore cover. So there's no +1 to save here.
Yeah.
And this is only in this scenario. Since the turn I show up, I can reroll hit rolls for missile weapons. So I am now hitting on 3s, since I normally hit on 4s.
I don't like narrative games.
I'm gonna reroll all of these. There we go.
God.
There we go. See these guys, and they're wounding on 4s. This could be it.
That was a really good roll.
All right, I've got 5 ones and a -1 red.
Alright, so it's gonna go straight through my save because I got whips instead of shields like a dum-dum.
Oh.
So, ward save!
Yeah. All right. So, you guys thought this war scroll was bad? No. Look at that.
You can reroll. That's awesome.
It's time for some charging.
And he can reroll charges.
I can reroll charges. You're right, because
Like, I want
narrative is
10.
broken. Whoa! We got a 10. We got some wave of terror happening. I'm gonna get to an attack before I attack. we're gonna come back here.
So that's a special Nighthaunt thing. When you roll double
Yeah, we're not using the illusion stuff for this round.
What is it?
If you roll 10 or higher, you can do a fight right away.
10 or higher.
So you can even fight before they unleash hell.
Alrighty.
Here's my wave of terror. Since Blade Geist Revenant's charge, they get +1 attack.
But they have 1 inch range.
That's true. They did not get the Namarti Thrall treatment. This sword is not a 2-inch reach. So just the front rank here, which is still 15 attacks. I'll take that. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Oh, whoa, okay.
That's so good.
Oh, I mean, no, that's what I'm saying.
That was a low.
That was a, it's good. No, I'm not like, why didn't I hit every time? Yeah, 10 wounds at negative
I
1
think you
round.
just channeled every Warhammer player.
What did I hit it?
I go to piss.
This game sucks. So you have Ren, right?
Yeah, rend of 1.
So I have a 6 up. Hey, I saved 2. And then I have a 6 up again. Actually, can I be hard? Can I pick something? Make one thing better. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3 dead horses because 2 wins each, and 1 has a win.
You know what? He's got an extra attack on that sword. Let's charge him.
Get it.
Oh, do you want to re-roll? Try to get that 10.
I've got a lot of command points that are all about to go
you
away.
get free re-roll.
Oh yeah, I do. You're right.
Free re-roll.
Free narrative rerolls.
Gotta get the.
No,
Okay.
I'm still in.
I like how Brent's like, this first game I've got it. But no, the second game is the one you're whooping
That's
up.
true. Yeah, I thought it would be different.
Can we film all 3 today? I don't know. That's a lot of. Oh yeah.
We've been playing a long time. All right.
Book guy?
You know,
Bookworm?
he's gonna chill. He has to not die. That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Right? Okay.
Chill.
All right.
Chill, man.
Which I will.
Hey, Brent.
Yep.
You piled in around those warlocks.
Yeah. So they attacked in the charge phase. Now they're gonna attack again in the combat phase. So this time they can use an all-out attack here for +1 to hit. So I'm gonna be hitting on 2s with my 15 attacks. And
Oh, so 1.
ooh, it's a miss. I was gonna say, you thought that scene in Neverending Story where the horse died was sad? Here's this scene.
Oh my gosh.
Artax!
11 wounds, negative 1 round.
I'm gonna need a minute after that. So it's gonna be 11.
These are not really there, just pretending out there.
Oh yeah, let me get this out there. I wish there was any reinforcements. All right, 6s. Oh, that would have been cool. Hey, and then 6s again.
More 6s?
Seasons of War, please. No. Oh. Got them. Okay. Now I think I might be within 6 inches. So technically,
Yeah, get him.
it's my turn to fight.
Get him. Get him.
Uh-huh. Definitely. I want to be outside of 3 of them though. So.
You can pile in. Blink.
The girls in the back, their swords aren't going to be in range.
Oh, because you have the few microns of an inch there?
Yeah. And so no champion in this unit.
Because narrative.
And so it's going to be 3, 3,
So-
and 3. So hitting on 3s. Yeah. And wounding on 4s, because no dominatrix. Or gladiatrix, excuse me. Dominatrix was last night. 4.
I got a 4 save here. So I'm failing 3.
Hey,
Can I get these ward saves?
Nope.
6 up, Deathless Spirits.
Oh, man.
So we're going to take
got
2 guys
2.
away here. Maybe quietly
See.
pass one.
End of turn 1. Robot dice roll off, you two.
Alright. Oh,
You need
We
the
got-
robot dice.
we got
Where's-
1.
Oh, it's over
So
there.
we got.
Messy table. All right.
Not for me.
Where's the other dice? Oh, would you get, Brent?
Yeah.
I got 1.
I got a
Oh, yeah.
Is this you want to?
It is. Well,
It doesn't need that. Okay. So
Put the
I
shortcut.
The city is collapsing.
definitely have to go.
Yeah, yeah.
So I will have to go first.
Mm-hmm.
If I retreat, what would that take? I can't retreat.
I'm gonna take my heroic action. I'm gonna try and heal
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Veon. So he's gonna heal.
Heals back to full. So.
Heroic
Yeah.
recovery there. Gotta be out of combat now.
Let's see. So hero phase, I am going to get a command point. He healed himself. I go to movement. I'm going to retreat here, and then no charges. But combat phase, I'm going to pile in here.
Cool, cool.
Okay, and then I will use my command point to all-out attack.
All right. Yeah. Good combo wombo.
Oh, I can't. I don't have a champion.
No champion.
No
Oh,
champion.
there's not even a champion in the unit.
No, the other
You
one's
get
like
you get one champion in your 2 units.
James Workshop. Fun detected.
I think James
Delete
Workshop
champion.
balanced this. Okay. But I do get all of my. Oh,
Fun detected.
It's up to them. Can they say
Exterminate.
alright, so 3 3s and 4s.
destroy fun?
Are there people having fun in here? Get that out of here. And 4s. Ooh, I can't have fun rolling like that.
Hey.
Oh, it's not that bad. Only 4 misses. That's actually really
Yeah.
good. 6, 7.
Oh my goodness.
Get those ghosts out of here.
If I just roll. Ooh, yeah, there we go. We got 3 fails, which is 4 plus save. And then I 6 up ward. You're taking down 3 more. And I don't have a Spirit Torment. These guys ain't coming back.
Brent just figured out he's got his coherency problem fixed. Thanks to all those
Gotta
casualties.
be just the same amount of attacks as last time.
Well, they didn't charge, so I'm good. I only got 2 attacks. There we go.
Ooh. Okay, Brent did the math.
All out attack to hit on 2s. Blade Geist Revenants, swinging those swords. Removing the 1s.
Okay.
And wounding on 3s.
It's good.
There's 5. -1 rend.
Going straight through, so going to my ward save. Need 6s. That's
Not
a
a
unit.
1.
Alright.
Oh no.
So Nighthaunt cleaned up here. They did defeat Jack's army by the end of Battle Round 2. They win a major victory. I don't know what that actually means in the scope of this, but
So it's
Daughters of Cain 1-1.
1-1.
Nighthaunt 1-1.
Go
Whoever
on
wins the
finals.
next game is the victor of the Arena of Shades.
I'm a sore loser. I didn't like that.
To the arena. This is it. Round 3. The round we've all been waiting for.
What do we got going on here? We've got both of our armies set up here. We're using the whole board now.
The whole
sort of.
board.
And our objective. Basically, we need to kill each other's heroes here. We've got Yelena, the High Gladiatrix. If I can kill her, then I win and keep my hero, the Scriptor Mortis, alive. I win a major victory. Same for Jack, but opposite. If he can kill the Scriptor Mortis and keep the High Gladiatrix alive, he wins a major victory. And if neither player has achieved a major victory, and it's at the end of this is a 5-round game. Whoa. Here we go. We're adding up the wounds characteristic of all the models from their army that have not been slain. Whoever has the higher total wins a minor victory.
We also are actually going to use, this can be kind of a match play a little bit.
Here we
We
go.
are taking sub-factions, items, and I'm doing Kraith, so I have to take the Kraith item, so I can do D6 mortal wounds to a hero just once per game if we're in combat, but then I can attack. And Sisters of Slaughter, if they, at the end of the combat phase, on a 5-up, they can fight again. See, these are actually heart renders. I do have the life takers built, but I didn't have enough time to paint them. But I have these girls painted.
So we're going to use these as proxies
These
for
are
the...
life takers, and I'm going to give them flaming weapon until the GW says I can't.
I will say. So these models here are the ones that come in the box, right?
Yes.
Like these are the ones that like you can actually play all of these scenarios out of the box because this book here that we've been playing with comes with the box of Arena of Shades. This
There
is
you go.
we're literally playing through the Arena of Shades.
Nobody on YouTube does this. Nobody
Yeah.
plays the
I
scenarios.
think this
So
probably
thank you,
gets
Games Workshop.
tossed out most often. I didn't know this stuff existed. I was just like, oh, got the
I save
Spanish
all of
versus
these-
corn box. Toss that. Don't need it. I just bunch of models, but
Yeah.
there's actually.
I save all of these books, and then I sit around sometimes dreaming if anyone will play Loon Curse with me.
Yes.
It's such a cool thing for, say, you and like a family member, like you get to the game together. You have a thing to set up. You each get all half. You paint it up, and you play the scenarios. I actually, it's more ways to play than just match play, and long strike, shoot people off at tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
So
you don't have to
you
just
don't have to be like me.
use fulminators every time. So like, but what I'm saying though is that like this is a good example of how the box plays, but also a bad example because Jack is super rules competent, and like he does all these fudgy things like,
He's
I'm just
better
gonna
than
pile
the
in every
game.
guy. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna put flaming weapons on these guys because that means that their horses can bite you for 6d6 damage.
I mean,
No.
that's just narrative. Look, everything's on fire.
Yeah, everything's. They've been eating hot lava all day. Okay, we're gonna get.
Okay,
on
but
with
my
it.
army though. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. Okay, so since we're taking command traits and artifacts, then Vaon of the Withered Quill, the Scriptor Mortis. He has Lord of the Spirit Host, so I can pick a Nighthaunt unit within 9 inches in my hero phase, bring back D3 of them. They have to be summonable, and everybody still has the summonable keyword, so that's going to be still a thing in the future Nighthaunt book. And I also gave him an artifact that has an absurd name that I've already forgotten, but basically in the shooting phase I roll a dice, the Mirror of Screaming Souls. At the start of my shooting phase, I can roll 2d6 for each enemy unit within 8 of the bear, and if I roll higher than the unit's bravery characteristic, they suffer 1 mortal wound. So if they're close to Nighthaunt already, if they're within 6 inches, they're -1 bravery. So, maybe if there's just guys everywhere, my mirror is Screaming Souls, and everyone is dying. Oh, and the Craven Throne Guard, they are deployed in the Underworld.
The Underworld.
Yeah. And I think we're ready to get started. Now, this isn't that match play in that nobody gets to choose who goes first. It is down to a robot dice roll-off, and you deployed first, so you break ties.
Ooh. And I can
Now
choose? Or
you get to choose, yes. I'm just saying, if you've ever actually looked at the core rulebook, that is the default way that you determine who goes first in the first battle round.
Let me do some measuring, and I'll come back to you.
Jack wants to go home. He's gonna go first.
Let's go.
Shut it down quickly.
No battle tactics. We're not that cool. But if I did one, I'd run 3. I'd be so up. So I'm going to get a command point on my general on 4 up. Got it.
I was like, do I care about
Is he have a rocket launcher back there? What are you
No, I
bitching
was just like, do I want to start unbinding? No, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go heroic leadership. I fail it.
Casting Flaming Weapon. I got a +1 because I have 5 or more. Got
Whoa!
13.
See, I didn't need an unbind because I couldn't do it anyway.
Heralds of the Warp, are you gonna get sucked into the warp now?
I'm putting it on the scimitars.
Okay.
And then that will be it for my hero phase.
Your horses' mouths are still on fire. You just took the blade and ran it through their teeth.
Also, the command trait I have, if I kill something, I get a command point.
Alright.
And so we'll go to movement and we'll come back.
Jack is deploying some minis behind Brent's line. They fly in from somewhere in the cave. From elsewhere.
Yeah, they're upside down hanging.
Okay, Jack, recap your movement for me, would you?
So, came down from the sky outside of 9 over there. They moved their 14. I used the command point that I got from her to make her run a 6. So they moved 12 up. She ran and rolled a 4, so she moved up 10. And that is the end of my movement phase. Did you want to redeploy anything?
No.
You can come closer to make my charge easier.
Yes. We're good.
Do I want to all-out attack?
You want all out attack or not?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to use a command point for all-out attack from my crossbow shots, putting me down to 1. So hitting on 3s now.
Pew pew! Good thing.
Oh, good. That did really good help. And then wounding on 3s. Hey, that's going to be 4. You don't care about it.
I've got a 4-up save. Ooh, a 6-up ward. 2 go down.
So the Heartrenders are going to shoot into this, what is it, Scrivener? Ghost box.
Scriptor Mortis.
Scriptor Mortis.
File box.
Managing editor.
Yes, look out, sir. Hitting on 4s now. Hey, they would have missed anyway. And then wounding on 3s. It's 3. You don't care about the rend I had, but I do have a rend.
You got like a bonus rend, right?
Oh yeah, because it came down from the sky.
Okay. 4+.
Is that 2 damage at all? Because you put it down? No.
6-up ward.
Hey.
Take a damage.
And now I get to move 6.
And because you're using your Living Cities bonus, you're moving in addition.
Yeah.
Alright, so now you don't even have to roll. You just move 6 after you shoot. Okay, so these are they have javelins, right? You can see that, right? These are heart renders.
The boomerangs. And first.
Charging.
Aha!
That's a good one.
I like how he turns to faces. No. Those things marked a Nurgle sorcerer. So be
Well, they
careful.
did when they had the sword.
I know the
I
other.
can't go
yeah.
on terrain, so I should.
Yeah. Okay, so we forgot. There's some. We're supposed to be in like a tunnel that then leads into the arena. It creates a lot of special rules that we're learning as we're playing. One of them is we can't walk on the train. That's fine.
Can't fly either.
Can't fly either, right? So can't go over guys. We're
We're introducing the rules as we learn them.
exactly.
Okay, I got more charges. I'm gonna charge the Sisters of Slaughter.
Get it.
Ooh.
I'll reroll that. Do you have a command point?
I do have command points. I used the free one to make them run 6. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah. Get it. Very good.
Yep.
And we forgot here too. The Scriptor Mortis has an ability where he can choose a summonable Nighthaunt unit within 6 inches. The first wound he suffers in a phase, he can pass on to them. So he's actually going to be okay. And I'm just going to kill Banshee.
Yeah, takesy backsies.
Gonna go.
You know it never helps, and he's still going to die now. Oh, reroll that.
Reroll that. Come on. Get 6. Nope. Fail that
And
one.
another one.
Cannot do that. I have 1 CP left. I'm gonna go into the combat phase, and I will be going with my Sisters of Slaughter first, and I will be using my last command point to all-out attack.
Yep.
Do you want? Oh, you can't. All-out. Want to do all-out defense?
My all-out defense.
So it's been a half an hour as Jack collects all the dice.
And breaks all his models.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s,
Multiple bandits. Oh, my poor blade guys.
but wounding on 4s because I'm not wholly within 12 of my gladiatrix.
Remember everything I've taught you.
Yeah.
Immediately forget.
I love it when people wound on 4s. Fun detected. Get out of here. with those
I'm
dice,
okay
though.
with wound on 4s here, but it's like, this still hurts.
So we got 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, there's a 3 then. 9.
Check that clip. I think I'm like,
4 plus save.
ooh, we only saved 3. Ooh, that's pretty good.
All right, now I need these to statistically all be 6s, right? No.
You got 1.
5 Blade Geist Revenants torn
Rest in
apart.
peace. Again. So ready for this?
I'm going to attack here with the Scriptor Mortis, who's going to have an all-out assault with his pencil.
I'm
So
out
just
of salt.
Going full John Wick. I need 3s to hit here. They hit every time. Wounding on 3s. Oh, and a -1 rend, but it's 2 damage.
So
Can I
my,
get these?
I have a save of 5, so it goes to 6. Their old War Scroll, they got +1 to save, and they would bounce back mortal wounds. They lost back the bounce back on a 6, so.
But their save is now just 5 flat.
Yeah, just 5 flat. Hey!
But it's -1 rend.
Yep, and so how much damage? 2?
2. Yep.
Oh, it's 2 girls going down.
So he just scribbles on their face and they explode.
He whaps them with their lantern.
Okay.
Claps him in his book.
Champion gets +1 attack. We're gonna go 2 into the Ghost Scrivener, and then 1 into the Merrimore
Ghost
Banshee.
Scrivener.
So I get 3 attacks.
Scrivener.
So the champion is +1, hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 4s. 1, no.
Nice.
Oh, you don't care about it.
I got
I
a
do
4 plus save. Hey,
Ah, do you want to offshoot it onto
You know what? I think I'm okay. So I'm actually going. It is a can, right? You can. Wait, did I take my ward save?
Nope, you didn't.
6 of ward save. Okay. I will. I'll do that. He'll take 1 damage.
Okay, and then 1 into that. Aha, hit.
Oh, it's a hit.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And that is it.
Cool.
That's what they do.
Brent's driving to work tomorrow. He's like, did I take my word save?
Okay.
Banshees. They're attacking. They are hitting on 4. So they've got a new combat profile here where instead of like getting +1 attack for eating a spell, they just have 2 attacks here each. They're hitting on 4s though. It's wounding on a 3, and it's -1 rend. Or 2, sorry, -2 rend. Sorry, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's going through. It's 2 damage though.
Oh!
No No, it's not.
What?
Shut down. Now, it used to be D3 damage. I prefer D3 damage because I think that's more fun. But I know for most people out there, they want the average damage, the 2 for the consistency.
Fun.
But that's what happens when you only do 2 damage. Jack slaps it out of my hand.
It saves time.
That's true.
You roll on a dice
Yeah,
for
yeah,
D3.
you're right.
But we all know Warhammer is about optimizing your time and dice rolling.
Yeah, that's why the table's small.
Brent, what's going on?
I've got 3 blade guys left. 3 of them still have 6 attacks, and they can make a difference here. Hitting on 3s.
Make a difference, boys.
And wounding on 3s. And I've got 4 at a -1 round.
Alright, so my 5, because I have the shield, go to 6. Oh no. And then
Make more ward saves.
uh,
Cut down 3 of them.
Oh. Dodgers Cane really are the plague monks of order.
work.
I'll let Jack fiddle with the magnets. I don't even know how they work.
Okay, so he got done. Everything's done. Combat phase, end of the combat phase. Because I'm Kraith, Sister to Slaughter can fight again on a 5-up. So here we go. Oh, we're so close. All right, so Battle Shock. You're scary.
Yeah, -1 bravery.
There's 7. I lost 3s. That's 4. Go to 3. Lose 1 more.
Okay, and when I was grabbing the Nighthaunt Battle Tome, there's
As you do.
as one does. There is an allegiance ability in here called Feed on Terror. Each time an enemy unit fails a battle shock test, pick 1 friendly Nighthaunt hero within 6 inches of that enemy unit. I'm within 6. Heal 1 wound to that hero. If you had told me that this was one of their allegiance abilities, even though I've had this book since they came out, if you told me that, I would have told you that is not a rule. It is absolutely a rule, and I have healed 1 wound.
Good thing you read it today.
So I lost 2 here. And
-1 bravery.
-1. Oh,
Ooh.
there's the unit.
What a hard to remember rule also. Like, oh, someone died.
Wait,
Is there bravery?
there's 7. So I
7.
think 1 left, right?
Yeah.
If someone dies within 3 inches of a gray pony, and the pony has not had breakfast that day, or if the pony has only had alfalfa,
And you can heal 1 wound too.
you may heal 1 wound.
I do not expect this rule to make it to the next book.
But only non-aggravated damage. Normal damage only. Yeah, I'm ready. Here we
Okay, it's time for the Nighthaunt hero phase.
Mm-hmm.
So since I'm the Lord of the Spirit Hosts, I can bring back D3 summonable models. So let's get the Blade Guys here. Let's bring back 2 Blade Guys. He's like, rise my minions. And they have to be within 9 of him as well.
Oh, they totally are. Come on.
We're good.
Don't
We're
even
good.
invent.
Right. Now, we have sentenced to eternal torment. This is the rule for the Scriptor Mortis that was previewed on the community site, where he gets to write a hero's name in his little book. And then every hero phase after, I get to start rolling to see if they die. Well, actually,
The death note.
Right, we're going to read it out here. In your hero phase, you can say that this unit is going to record the name of a judged soul. If you do so, pick 1 enemy hero that does not have the death keyword and that is visible to this unit to be the judged soul. Personally, I don't think that they should have the death keyword thing in there, because the idea of him like writing "I hate you, Nagash" in his book is hilarious to me. Okay, so he can see her. So he is writing, "Hi, Gladiatrix." At the start of each of your subsequent hero phases, I'm going to roll a dice, and if I can roll less than the current battle round, she takes 2d6 mortal wounds. I also roll this at the very end of the game if she is still alive and he is still alive. So basically, if he gets wiped out, you know, I don't get to make any more judgment rolls. So it's basically now the countdown. You know, can I roll?
It's gonna happen.
Drag her to the underworld. See what happens.
Drag to the.
Oh, and
shadows.
heroic actions too. I will do a heroic leadership and fail.
I will also do heroic leadership.
And fail.
And that's the hero phase.
On brand.
But I can pop these guys up.
No movement phase. Oh, except for the fact that some dudes come out.
All right, you guys made fun of this war scroll. Here they come.
Specifically, Shu made fun of this war scroll. I went on a tirade where Four up, man.
You got the stick.
Just don't do this anymore. Don't do that anymore. It's rolling dice for nothing. That's my rule. That's my complaint. But these are cool. So
In
far,
12.
So far, Brent has been shooting people down.
I'm gonna try.
It's gonna be awesome.
That was the hero or moving phase.
Moving phase complete. Yes.
It's time for the Craven Throne Guard to shoot at the High Gladiatrix. They're gonna all-out attack here for +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
Bringing their chances of damage up.
You guys
Whoa.
made fun of this war scroll.
Oh, you can roll hot. You can roll hot. It's a gimme dice.
Wound on 4s.
Wow.
Oh, well.
I'll take it. All right, -1 rend.
So I will, need a 6.
Somewhere.
Oh, no.
5 wounds.
And then 6. Ooh, I have 1 wound left.
Oof.
Wow.
Down 2.
Dang. Maybe you're gonna charge her now with your extra sword attack.
All right. They've got to finish the job here. I mean, if
gotta
I
get
can only
charged.
roll 4+, then they're pretty good, right? I'm gonna try and charge. Okay, that's a fail.
Can you re-roll it?
I have 2 command points left. I'm gonna do it. Go for it.
Oh,
No, that's a no.
You know, we were all hoping for that double attack Nighthaunt charge.
From the crossbowmen. So then we'll move into the combat phase.
Yeah.
Jack is defending these ladies as they are under siege from the Blade Geist Revenants.
Mm-hmm.
Brent, roll some dice.
Okay, let's go. Hitting on 3s.
Sweet.
Ooh, a bucket of 1s. Wounding on 3s. 2, -1 rend.
Alright, so I ignore that, so 5 up.
Oh, no, that rend.
And 6 up.
Alright, I got 2 of them, but I'm going to take a hit back.
Indeed. I'm going
And,
to
back
fight
to-
with her
Yeah.
into the Lady Ghosts.
Get him.
4s and 4s. Hey, roll like Brent. 1.
And I got a 4-up save here. And I make it.
You're good.
The Murmur Banshee survives. Back to me. I will do, I've got 1 more command point. I'm going to do all-out attack on the Scriptor Mortis. He's going to attack here, so he's hitting on 3s with his pencil.
Clap her into his book.
Wounding on 3s. I'm going to reroll that one. I got 1. It's -1. Rend.
Goes through how much?
And 2 damage.
Oh, she's the one.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
Whack! Right in the book.
Going back with my Sisters of Slaughter 3s and 4s.
Ooh, very good.
And 4s. 3.
3. Got a 4+ save here.
Okay.
Make 'em.
Okay.
They're like, here's how you do it, guys.
5 up, I get to fight again.
Oh.
Okay, Battle Shock. So, Bravery 7, -2 is 5, -1 is 4. Oh, 2 more ladies run.
All right, and he's already healed. He's already eaten the fear. So we're okay.
Robot dice.
Roll off. What do we got?
5, 4. Ooh, I'm gonna go. I gotta go.
And it is 2 Daughters of Cain.
I shall go.
I will try and give him an unbind then. I will.
Okay.
Try to unbind that. Okay. You
Alright,
gonna do spell?
Heroic willpower first for her. Ooh, I don't think
It's a bravery.
Yeah, I don't think it's a 9. It's an 8. Oh, no,
she
he don't
can't heal
have
us.
me.
She's and then I went with heroic intervention. That's what it's called. Maybe.
Yeah.
Divine? I don't know. Either way, he gets an unbind.
Unbind. I think I'm gonna do Doombolt for 12 into him. For
Get him.
D6.
Get him. I was like, I'm gonna try it. I have multiple chances, but it's worth it because you kill him, you're looking good.
Yeah. Do the
So,
thing.
yeah, I'm going to use Doombolt.
All right.
What does Doombolt do? Oh.
11.
It hits hard.
Because I have 5, it's D6 mortal wounds, so they get +1 to their save, so yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna try and unbind that.
Yeah.
And I have Murmur Banshees to try and help me.
Take the damage.
Well, okay, so I don't unbind. Okay, Murmur Banshees. It's your time. If there's a spell that has been cast by an enemy that is then not unbound, and the effects of the spell are applied to a unit wholly within 12 of them, so in this case the Scriptor, I get to roll 2d6 and add 1 if I have at least 3 or more Banshees. If I roll greater than the casting value of the spell, it is then unbound. So you said Doombolt is on a 6, so I need a 6 here since I've got that +1. I got it. So
it doesn't happen.
they eat the spell.
It would have been 6 mortal
No!
wounds.
Oh! Would have sniped him. Thank you, Banshees.
Okay.
Whew.
6. Oh, she can just run.
She
She's
can
gonna
avoid this
run.
unleash hell.
Yeah, gonna avoid the unleash hell. Going 8. With her 1 wound left. These guys are just gonna go outside of 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting some kind of clever dissertation, but no, we're just breathing
These
heavy.
girls going. There's 6.
Oh, nice. Around.
Retreat.
Gotta get out of here and rally.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot him!
You shoot it. Oh,
There
the
you go.
warlocks. They have crossbows.
Yes, they do.
You want to get rid of the banshees?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
I'm shooting for those banshees.
Jackie's using all-out attack.
So for my shot, these are hitting on 3s now.
This is they're shooting their crossbows at the banshees.
Ooh, that was a terrible roll.
But
What
you can
round
still
is
get
it?
it. What?
What round is it?
It's
2.
2. Okay, so if it was 3, I could reroll 1. But I think that's for melee. So 3.
Nice.
4+ save on the banshees. Fail 2 and 6+ ward from deathless spirits. A banshee is no more.
Oh, that is it for that. So charges.
Okay, charging with the warlocks.
Behave.
Ooh.
We can't go over terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been over this.
We learned this.
Okay.
But here we go.
All right. Now, definitely not going to charge there until we pile in there.
Yeah.
Very cool,
Right
yeah.
off.
No, because that's how you avoid the
What's their save?
5+.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to all-out attack there?
Okay, we're attacking here with the warlocks.
Boom, fire, warlocks. And it's an even fight now. It's 5 versus 5. I'd maybe like to have like a 6th, but
I might like to have more models.
So we are hitting on 4s.
Oop. Oh, here we go. What the Craven Throne Guard have inspired the whole game.
And wounding on 3s.
Crank 4s. Oh!
So that's 4.
Okay, I got a 4-up save here. Hey,
Oh, just take
all the 4s. But can I make a Deathless Spirits save? No. And I'm gonna kill this guy. Ah!
Got horses. These are Mirrorborn, no, what are these called?
Craven Throne Guard.
There's a Craven
Craven Throne horses.
Yeah, Craven
4s,
Throne
4s?
horses. Yep, 4s and 4s. Oof, not rolling like that. And 4s. 2.
2 more. I was like, if you kill 2, the horses always do better than the riders. No, not happening.
Not today.
That's bad. Alright, so your turn.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Blood Geist swing back with an all-out attack, so I'm hitting on 2s. Take out those 1s. Wounding on 3s. I got 4 at a -1 red.
4, yeah, so I have 6 up, 6 up.
Oop.
And then 6 up.
Ah.
No, that's 2. Going with her. Pile in, all out attack there. So it'll be total a 4 attack and a 6 attack, but it's the same. One's just the range is different. So since I'm attacking the same unit, I don't need to change anything up. Just checking her war scroll, make sure she doesn't have like Sister of Slaughter or wish up keywords like give myself buff. Hitting on 2s.
They weren't expecting this.
No.
Oh my gosh.
And then wounding on 3s.
Thought we were supposed to pop
So
up.
4.
Oh my goodness. Okay. 5+ ethereal save here. And that's the
3 guys go.
Okay, so we're gonna take the regular Joes. Now
That extra
pile
sword.
in the extra sword attack. So that means I have 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. No rend. Come on, guys. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3.
Oh.
Wounds on a 3. No rend.
Oh.
Ooh, in the ward save! Oh my god! My extra attack!
She lives!
Amazing. Amazing. It's just like, not you guys. You.
So bravery 6, minus 1.
This is battle shock.
Battle shock
I
for
lost
yeah.
2, so I need a 3. Oh, 3, that's a unit.
Okay. They get spooked. Yeah. Boom. It is the Nighthaunt turn to what is all my start of the hero phase thing. So first, let's bring back D3 Blade Geists. We're bringing back 3.
I'm gonna use CP to rally. Sure. When I got this.
Well, we'll do my start here first because I have to roll for this. If I roll a 1, she takes 2d6 mortal wounds. This is the judgment roll. My heroic action is I want another command.
Command point.
Nope.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I roll 5 7.
Cool.
It is her finest hour. Never has there been a finer hour. You gonna rally? Did you rally?
Oh yeah. No,
Jack's gonna rally these
Sisters of Slaughter.
Sisters of Slaughter.
8. So because I needed her to live, or else I wouldn't have got a command point. To do this rally. These 6s.
You needed her to live to continue playing.
One more. One back.
All right. Get one back.
Cool.
Something.
And Nighthaunt movement phase. Just going to get ready to charge the Sisters of Slaughter.
Better coherency now. Thank you, Brent.
Thanks, coherency. I'm gonna move
detected.
these guys too. Move around it.
Can't fly.
Oops. Now we're gonna move into shooting.
All right.
What are you doing, Brent? Shooting phase.
Shooting phase. All out attack. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Can I do it?
Let's see. Close the deal.
I got 2. Wounding on 4s. I got 1 wound. Can I do it?
4 up. Because saved it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Well, yeah. You're right.
It's because it's a bad war scroll.
Okay. How many charges? Ready?
Charges.
Time to charge the Blade Guys Remnants.
Oh, hope that double 1.
I'll take the
Sixer.
6. It's not as exciting, but
It will get the job done.
Job done. Maybe.
It will maybe get the job done.
I have 3 guys in.
Because everybody hits on 4s.
We gotta do this one. You're right. I gotta do my 3 attacks. And you know what? That's my last
all-out attack here?
too. All-out attack. Here we go. You gotta do this. If you're hitting on 3s, Craven Throne Guard.
Oh, we got
Wounded on 3s. Come on.
It could do it. It could do it.
4 plus.
Oh,
and
what?
word save.
Word save.
Oh,
Yeah!
Alright, you're gonna fight with the sisters.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, it's not a bad war scroll, I guess.
We got 2.
4 board save on the Blade Geist Revenants. Make 1 fail 1 and a Deathless Spirits. I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, now they're gonna go in and Blade Geist Revenants. I got 3 of them in there. They get 3 more attacks as they charge. I've got 6 hits. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds at a -1 rend.
Need 6s. Okay,
And the ward save!
Oh, that's the unit.
And there we go. The
Table,
Nighthaunt have taken the Arena of Shades. We're gonna do some realm talk. We gotta talk about that.
We gotta talk about this serious nonsense.
It's realm talk. We have completed Arena of Shades. I mean, who else now has fought through all 3 games in the Arena of Shades? Jack, what did you think? We've never done this before.
Yeah, this is the first time. I'm usually don't do a lot of narrative games, but the Path of Glory that we're in the middle of right now, it got those juices going. I used to not be a very narrative Nancy, but now I'm excited to go.
I'm using that now.
Yeah, narrative Nancy. Yeah.
There you go.
So I like
You're a real Paul Conti about it.
Yeah. There was a little back and forth. Some of the missions I was like, oh, this is kind of went pretty quick. But being that we played them all in one thing, and it kind of it made me realize like I would have loved to have done this like when I first got into Age of Sigmar. Like when me and my brother were like, oh, let's play Warhammer again. And I bet if we would have read the book that was in there was probably missions and little things we could have done. But just as these things are great starting off points. Say you have a friend, you're like, hey, I'm gonna choose this half, you choose that half. Let's get them painted up and go through this thing. And so I enjoyed that aspect of it. And I thought I felt the missions, I wouldn't say balanced, but narrative doesn't mean balance. Well, and also Age of Sigmar is not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that's a whole nother
that's a whole
discussion.
other thing. And so the first one, I won that one. I think I got a minor victory. The second one, you won. And I started thinking about it. Maybe if I would have played tactically a little better, instead of, because I was just like, ooh, maybe I can kill his general. But I had to live for 2 rounds, and maybe if I would have just ran around
instead of going for the throat.
Yeah. And so in the last one, I could have easily won just as he easily won that, because I think it came down to when my warlocks didn't kill his blade guys. Because I was like, okay, I killed them, then his general and the Mermorns are there. I still have my Sisters of Slaughter sitting there, and that just didn't happen. And so it swung the other way. And of course, the most deadly unit in the game, the crossbow.
Absolutely.
Guard coming down.
You all made fun of Craven Throne Guard.
Specifically, Shu made fun of it.
Shu, I mean, you were not the only one.
Yes.
And I really thought that this was very cool, just as its own little contained campaign that we played, easily in an afternoon with filming, which takes additional time. So it's like very easily, you get all these models painted, you get some cool terrain set up. You and a friend can play through this in an afternoon. And I haven't heard a lot about people doing that with these boxes, and I really think people should give that a try. I think they'll have a good time, because even if we had some games that either went really quick. If you're doing 3 games kind of in a row, if you get shut out one game, that might not happen the next one. And totally, that last game definitely could have gone either way. You just rolled really bad when you charged into the blade guys, and you're just like, I think that's it. But I gotta say, the Craven Throne Guard were very funny to me, because sort of as I've been, like the Warhammer Community article previewing their rules had come out earlier this week. I've been working to get these painted, and just seeing the feeling of like, what are these guys supposed to do? I just loved rolling only 4s and taking 5 wounds out of the High Gladiatrix, and then later, it took 2 turns, but later killing her with that champion with the extra attack in combat.
What a champion!
If you remember the game before, you finish off the Sisters of Slaughter.
Right.
They didn't get a cover bonus. You're just like, nice save, boom, you're off.
Yeah, it's like, I got this rule, get out of here.
Right?
So clearly everybody was.
And we don't even know what the allegiance abilities are going to be.
Oh yeah, they're going to do mortal wounds on 6s to hit.
Yeah, rumor is they're doing mortal wounds on 6 to hit and wound, and that's
there we go.
I just started, so I'm going to see if that gets any traction. So 6s to hit, 6 in the wound, all Nighthaunt.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We don't know if that's true. Anyway, Arena of Shades, we think this box is very cool. Thank you very much, Games Workshop, for sending it to us. And again, I would urge people, even if you paint this box up yourself, you just want all of these models. You want to make your own, sort of outskirts of Har-Kuron, make your own Charwin Coast. Then just like have a friend come over and be like, this is very simple. This is definitely a way you could get somebody into Warhammer, at least just like, hey, come play, some games with me. I think people pick it up pretty quickly.
It's got everything. It's got magic. It's got shooting. It's got the pylon fudgy rules, right? Like I feel a little silly because I know we're not overturning a stone here and revealing that these box sets have narrative rules in them. Like it's the first time we've played through them, but there's like 4 books.
Hear a lot about them, right?
There's 4 books called the Realm Gate Wars. That's nothing but those things. It's how Age of Sigmar started.
Yeah, I think we just with the competitive play and match play is definitely the very vocal minority.
Yeah.
And you realize not everybody plays that way.
Yeah, there's more fun ways to play.
Yeah. Everybody can have a good time. But that's
true.
Arena Shades. Pre-order that guy. Pick it up.
Yeah.
If anybody has extra of the Gladiatrix, hit me up.
If anybody has extra Craven Throne Guard, I'm making an entire army.
I'm looking for 2 more for the Kraithless I'm building. But I really like Hatchy Buff Sisters, and I want more.
That's awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody.
My information's in the description below if y'all want to hit me up about
no shade to Arena of Shades. Send Jack miniatures. Goodbye.